it's not giving you anything. I mean, all it's doing is trying to give you a fraction back of what they've already taken away from you. So it really is it's nothing. At the end of the day, you know, I mean, they take nearly I mean, me personally, they take nearly £1,000 a year off me. Give me 0.5% back, it's nothing. Yeah. You know, it's not even a tenth of obviously what they've taken. So it's pointless to me. I mean, of course, it affects everyone equally. Depending on how much you've lost, it's all, you know, it's going to filter down at the end of the day. Regardless of whether you've lost £250, it's still too much when everything else is going up. You've had a 2-year pay freeze, you've lost your incremental pay rise on top of that as well. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, the guys and girls of this council have made this one of the 3rd cleanest cities in the country. And this is the way they thank you for it. You know, for the last 10 years, 13 years that I've been here, they said, you know, come on, let's make this city. It was at one time one of the classes, one of the dirtiest. And in the space of 13 years that I've been here, it's now, you know, customer satisfaction is absolutely 98% satisfaction with the cleanliness of the city. And this is the way the council thanks you. So, I mean, obviously, a lot of the guys in my team are feeling the same way. What the hell did we do all this for? You know, it's a case of, you know, you've worked hard and you've done what we've asked, and now we slap you in the face. You know, I mean, the morale is rock bottom. And the way things are going, I mean, because we have what they call NI 195, which is national inspections every year to monitor the cleanliness level of the city. And I guarantee you that next year it's going to plummet. It's not going to be 98% because the guys there are thinking, why should I bother? I mean, and you've worked solidly to try and keep this city clean, and then that's, you know, they take your money away from you. Anywhere else, you know, you get a bonus for doing a good job. Here, they take your money away. So we are doing like a lot of other people are doing, the sort of jobs that most people, you know, would never do in a million years. I wouldn't want to do, despite what anyone says. And when you've got people working, and some of the guys who work here, doing that job on a daily basis, earning less than somebody who works in a shop, and then they turn around and say, we're going to take more of your money, you can understand why people are getting angry about it. When you say to them, you know, you've got guys coming in at the ground level, you know, and they're earning $17.5 grand a year, they might be on $17.5 grand. And then you say to them, you've got to go and pick up, you know, scraping up pigeon droppings that are literally like a carpet on the floor, or picking up blood or dog feces on a daily basis, emptying bins that have got, God, you know, you name it, you'll find it in there. You know, the smells and the sights and the sound, and then you get abuse from the public. People go, I don't need this. I'll go and work. You know, people knock it and say, oh, you know, I'll go and work in a shop. They don't have to do with anything like that sort of disgusting sort of things, and they're getting paid the same money. And they get a bonus for it if they hit their target at the end of the year. I stay neutral when it comes to politics. I won't argue over politics. The simple fact is, at the end of the day, I worry about what affects me and the guys that work with me, and the guys and girls that work with me. It's not just here. This is happening. When you look at the police, is another one. Police, fire brigade, guys, you know, who put their lives on the line, you know, and they're getting the same thing. You know, they're taking their money away. It's just ludicrous. You know, like I say, I'm not political, but like I say, when you read it in the paper, you can understand why people get angry when, you know, the people who started this problem, the banks, and then they're saying they're having, you know, buying themselves a brand new £80,000 car and everything, you know, drinking £1,000 bottles of champagne. Hang on a minute, they created this problem. You know, surely they should be caning them, not the working class.